Awesome.
Okay, good evening. Welcome to our community. Tonight we have an AMA with Gameathon. Here to talk about that is the owner, Bob. So if we can maybe start with a bit of your background in crypto.
My background is crypto. So I got into crypto when Bitcoin was right around $500. So I've been here for a long time. BSC world, I would say, has only been about a year and a half. This is my first project being like the leader of it, but I've helped on a ton of other projects. My big thing is like, you put all this time and effort into helping all these guys, and they do the wrong thing. They hurt the community. And that's the thing with Gameathon is I am here for the community and to help everyone.
Great, yeah. So yeah, I said the white paper's not out yet, but it's only just early days for the website. So what's the tokenomics going to be like for Gameathon?
So our tokenomics are 10%, which is going to be marketing / game fund, because there's no rewards. We're paying to play games. And then we have 3% LP, and that's our tokenomics. Our first prize for game 1 is actually going to be $5,000 of the high score.
Okay. What's the 5,000? The highest scorer will win $5,000. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So you're gonna do like daily gaming tournaments and getting it out to the crypto world, but you're looking at launching. Is it through Telegram games as well, and launching games every few days? It's quite a lot. Yeah.
There'll be a new game every 24 hours. The prizes are going to range from either 500 to 5,000, and we're going to do different positions. Like I think game 2, we're going to pay first place, and then we're going to pay evens all the way back to 20th. We're going to do at the end of the week where we take everyone who got last, and we're going to put them in like a sudden death game for an hour, let them play, and give them a good prize. So it's not just about being the best. It's about playing the games and having fun. Of course, first place will always be paid, but we are going to try and get everyone involved.
Awesome. Yeah, if you could have like top 3, yeah, maybe be nice. Yeah, for everyone to get a prize. So, yeah, what sort of games are you looking at launching in the first few weeks then?
So we're going to start with the Telegram games on like the Gamey. We haven't announced which games we're going to pick because we don't want people out there practicing, playing, getting ready. And then after 3 weeks, it's in our white paper, which I just have to add to the website. We're going to start creating our own games. We just want to start with the Telegram games to make sure everything goes smoothly.
Awesome. And how are they how are they being paid? Is that from the buys and sells from the 10% tax on?
Yeah, that's how they're being paid.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, how many Telegram games are out there? How many could you actually launch onto the platform in the first few weeks?
From my understanding, there's probably every bit of 100 games out there, so there's a good amount to choose from.
Okay, cool. And then you've got a dev in the future working on building games on the website. Yeah.
Yes. And we're going to try and change the style of the game up so it's not just the exact same thing. So you have the same person winning. Like they have stuff that are games that are like slow paced, fast paced. Some of them are even like math games and stuff like that. So every day it will be completely different.
Cool. Yeah, could have a few quiz games, and yeah, that'd be great. So on the marketing side, what you're looking to do after the launch?
On marketing, we have a couple different influencers lined out already. I'm not going to say names. It will be surprised. We don't like to put things out there until it happens. So we're kind of keeping our marketing down low, but we have a bunch planned. I mean, just right now, even before launch, we have an AMA every day. Our Telegram grew a little over 2,000 members in the last 24 hours.
Great. Yeah, and the team size, what team size are you building at Gameathon?
Our team is made up of 7 people currently. each person is from a different community, so it really helps bring a lot of people together, which is the best part about it. We're always in the chat.
Yeah. So, doxing, is anyone going to be doxing alongside the KYC?
Yeah, I'm actually going to be video chatting on pre-sale,
Cool.
before that, and on launch. I'll be on video chat.
Great. And have you got audits lined up for Gameathon?
Yeah, we do have an audit lined up.
All right. So when's the white paper going to come out? That'll come out in a few days ready for the pre-sale. Yeah.
I will go ahead and post the white paper in about 15 hours.
Okay. So if investors want to get involved, is the private sale finished? You've raised 50 BNB from that, yeah?
Yeah, the private sale is finished. I've been turning down a lot of people. We do have a sweep widget live for whitelist spots for the pre-sale.
Okay. So is it going to be public or private on the pre-sale? Yeah. What's the soft cap, hard cap going to be?
Pre-sale will be whitelist only for the first 10 minutes, and then we'll open it to the public. Hard cap will be 200.
Cool. And then the soft cap 100 or?
Soft, yeah, 100.
Okay, so mainly you're building it around the gaming aspect and sort of offering rewards in the gaming space in crypto, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think, like, the gaming community is so large. So if we can bring that over to crypto, it's going to be a game changer. The first prize being $5,000. Like, I'm so curious to see the competition on this thing.
That's a lot of money. So you'll pay that in USD or something like that, or send that over to the wallet of the winner?
Yeah, I'll pay BNB to the winner.
Okay, BNB, cool. And that could go up in value for them as well if they win. So we have smaller prizes as well for people that enter the gaming.
Yes, we'll have multiple prizes, especially like I said, game 2 we're gonna pay like 10 positions. So we'll start the first place will get the highest position, and then as we work down, it'll get lower and lower.
Okay, cool. And are you looking at NFTs as well? Offer them as prizes and things, or?
What was that?
Looking at NFTs in the future and offer them as prizes, things like that, or minting NFTs marketplace?
We have not discussed NFTs. I don't see that being a big thing for us at this moment. We're going to focus more on the games.
Okay, cool. I can open it up to the rest of the team if anyone's got a question for Bob.
Yeah, I'm interested in like what kind of games is it gonna be, because I've seen like a few other tokens and people trying to make like fun little Telegram games and platformers and stuff like that. Can you tell us anything about that, or?
Yeah, so let me share a link in your Telegram with some games in it.
Yeah, cool. That'd be great. If anyone can set that up so we can post.
I just unlocked it.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So that's the games we're going to be using. There's a bunch of different ones. If you click on there, it leads to a Telegram games.
So are these part of are these your games? Sorry,
So these are not our games. They're actually Telegram games that they've designed, but you can play them open to the public, and that's what we're going to do. Every 24 hours, we'll post one in our chat and pin it, and then we'll let them play.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
So how are you tracking? Are you gonna base your rewards on like the highest score or something? Can you actually track just the people in your chat, or how does that work? Because yeah, I just joined the channel you posted there, and I see like some scores of 99999. I don't know. So some people must be using bots or something to play these games.
So some of those games are botted, and you can bot them, but not all of them. I would say like 25% of them can be botted, 75% can't. So I went through a lot of the games, and I've only picked out the games that cannot be botted. And once you take that game and share it in your chat, it only takes the scores from your chat. It won't take anyone else's.
Oh, okay, so everybody can just post their own, and then you can verify it and kind of build like a leaderboard or something based on that, right?
So when I post the game in the chat and pin it, everyone will use that same game, and it'll keep track of the leaderboard with theirs. So everyone will see the scores update instantly.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I see some familiar ones here, like some Flappy Bird, some stuff. So it's basically just like mostly accuracy games and kind of like this. It's not like the whole MMO aspect, or not going too in depth. Yeah, cool. So it's mini games, nice.
Exactly. It should be fun. The competition will be very intense.
Yeah, and you're planning on getting 100 out there, the Telegram ones, and then building your own ones in the future. So would you launch one each week and then have a weekly competition, or would it be daily, or how's that going to work?
It'll be daily. It's every 24 hours.
Okay.
It's like 24 hours per game, or are you just going to run like one game and then next day is going to be like a new one, or?
It's every 24 hours is a new game, so every 24 hours a prize gets paid. So when we launch, we'll post a game, and we'll give you guys 24 hours to play that game. At the end of the 24 hours, we'll pay the top scorer $5,000, and then we'll post a new game for you guys to start playing again. And the first game being such a large prize, you have to hold your tokens for at least 6 hours to receive the prize. Whether that 6 hours is before the game ends or after the game ends, you have to hold for 6 hours.
Have you got money put aside if you've got low volume, or would you have to just sort of lower the prize amounts when it's the buys and sells are low? If that's coming from that, yeah.
I have money set aside for it. I've got the rest of the private sale that was raised. I'm gonna hold for game prizes. So that's right around 27 BNB.
Oh, great, yeah, from the private sale and the pre-sale, yeah, got you. So, could we go more in depth into the marketing? What you're planning after the launch? Are you going to put PooCoin ads out and influencers and stuff like that? Apart from the AMAs you're doing, in the private and pre-sale phase.
So far we've had probably 10 or 15 call channels call us. We're doing a promotion with DeFi Ape soon, and we actually got Dan Folger on board, which I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. So he's one of the bigger guys that we've got.
Awesome. And you're looking at CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko launches in the future, yeah?
Yes, we are looking at doing that. We haven't decided on fast track or not. It depends on the volume at launch. If the volume is good, we'll go ahead and fast track. But we don't want to tell people we're fast tracking, so I'll just put that out there. We don't know what we're doing.
Okay. All right, so I can open up questions for any of the team or any of the investors community. Anyone got a question for Bob?
I was just looking. One more question for me. Sorry. I was just looking like at the website and everything. So you got a 10% tax, which is marketing, game fund, and buyback. That's gonna be like manual buybacks, and is it all going to the same place? And you're kind of gonna split it among those three? Or do you have like a certain, I don't know, threshold that you're gonna put aside? Say like, for the game we're only gonna take this amount or something like that. And then for the buybacks, is it just gonna be like randomly, or do you plan to do it, I don't know, when it's low volume, or how will it work?
So our plan for the buybacks is going to be to take it all goes to the same place, so the contract doesn't have a bunch of cells, so it looks better. Well, we're going to take the 2% for buybacks 4% for the game fund and the other percent for marketing. And of course, if the game fund runs low, we can always use the marketing fund.
Do you
Can
plan
easily
on?
be hacked to get high scores. How do you ensure that the game will be fair for all?
So there's really no way to hack the games. I've looked into it, the games I have picked out. So it's going to be fair. It's posted at the exact same time. Some people may have played these games before, but you have 24 hours. If you want to commit your time to it, I'm sure you're going to get really good at it.
Okay. Yeah, and are you going to be able to play it unlimited over the 24 hours, or will there be like 5 or 10 plays per community member?
So it's unlimited. So you have 24 hours, whether you want to stay up for 24 hours and play, or if you want to, play for 6 hours. It's all up to you.
Awesome. And with the game aspect, yeah. I forgot what I was going to say now, but it'll come back to me. Anyone else got any questions for Bob?
Is the prize always going to be like 5,000, or are you just like doing that for the launch?
That's going to be the first 24-hour prize. The prize is going to range anywhere between 500 to 5,000. Of course, prizes are based on volume, so as the volume changes, the prize changes. The first week or two, I would really like to keep prizes way up there to keep volume coming in. And as long as the volume's coming in, the prizes are going to stay up there.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
I mean, yeah, for starters, most tokens get like a lot of volume, so it should be pretty easy to keep the prices up. But yeah, at the same time, you gotta put some money aside. Don't throw it all in the first 3 days of prizes.
Exactly.
And will there be a minimum hold for investors to get the prizes, or will it just be for everyone that invests $1 to $1,000? Or
so there will be a minimum hold. We will change it per award. So like the first game, we're doing a minimum hold of 1 BNB of value, which is a good amount for some people, but you're also going to win a lot. So we think that's fair. We also have games that we're going to allow the other people who only buy 0.1 to play. So it's all going to range on the prize. I think on day 3, we're going to do 5 times what you hold with a cap of 5,000. So if you only hold 0.1, you're not going to get a big prize. But if you hold 2.5 BNB, you're going to get a good prize.
so you can have like high roller games, and for smaller investors, a smaller prize fund maybe, yeah.
Exactly, but you don't have to invest. Like, you're not gambling that money, which is good.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Have you got any anti-bot or anti-snipe features built into the contract?
Yeah, we do, and we're going to use the pink cell ones on top of that.
Okay, and who made the contract? Is it Orc of something, or was one of your devs made the contract for Gameathon?
One of our devs that I'm good friends with made the contract.
Okay, cool. He's done a lot of stuff in the background with BSC.
Yes.
Yeah, the anti-bot features on Pink Sail are actually quite nice. I was just reading up on them.
Oh, they started now. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty impressive also.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead. Can't see your name.
I don't know. Oh, it's Black B.
Oh, Black.
So I'm
B.
not. Yeah. I don't know if I missed it, but could you just run over your marketing plans and obviously, what percentage of the liquidity have you set aside towards marketing? Because I know you mentioned taking some funds from the marketing in worst case scenario. So just go over your marketing plan, please, and obviously what percentage. Then, how many of your team has access to that marketing wallet?
So I am the only one with access to the marketing wallet. And like I said, there's 10% that gets put into the wallet, and we'll use 4% for games, 2% for buyback, and then 4% for marketing. As far as marketing goes, like I said, we had about 10 to 15 call groups call us. We have an AMA scheduled every day. We have Dan Fulger on board. Lady Kryptonite just posted about us yesterday. I have, let's see. I've been talking with the London Crypto, Girl Gone Crypto, Mastro, Dominique Crypto Babe. So I've been in touch with a lot of people, and we, like I said, we do have 4 more AMAs going on before launch.
Okay, and after launch, would you still how do you plan on, keep marketing yourself to bring in more investors after you've launched?
Yeah, so we're gonna do a bunch of Twitter promotions and raids, because I've been watching tokens that have the good communities, and their Twitter raids are bringing in so many investors, like it's crazy. So we're really gonna hit that hard. I've actually already been pricing some billboards.
Okay, and in regards to billboards, how much of an effect do you think that will have on your project? Because one thing I've noticed about some of the people that does billboards, to me, putting a billboard somewhere is just putting a billboard somewhere. But would you have someone on ground, speaking to passers-by to ask them, or tell them about the project?
So the big thing with the billboards is they bring more hype in people than anything. So basically, I would have someone on the ground taking pictures and videos of it, and it would be just like a very big public place, and then we blast that all over Twitter.
Okay.
Okay, great, Blackberry, for the questions. Thank you very much. I know you've asked before as well, so that's nice to get involved. If we can go over anything we've missed, anything you want to say about the project, and how people can get involved with the pre-sale soon, and what's the dates for investors to come over and invest on Pink Sale?
So our pre-sale is on the 7th, and our launch is going to be on the 8th. We do have our sweep widget, which is live right now. So that's how you get a whitelist spot for the pre-sale. If you guys want, I can go ahead and post that link in the chat also.
Yeah, sorry, I will link the Telegram, and I do say, to anyone listening to the recording afterwards, if you want to ask any questions, we can give you the official Gameathon Telegram. You can head over there, and I'll post a website as well here. Okay. Yeah, and there's a website. And you're welcome to come back into the text chat and keep us updated on the pre-sale when it launches for investors to get involved. Thank you very much for coming.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate everyone's time.
Yeah, that's great. I'll finish the record and send a copy over for you to share with your community. We'll pin that and share that around the BSC. We look forward to the games coming out, and hope lots of investors get competing against each other and winning some great prizes.
Awesome. Sounds like a good plan. I'll be looking forward to that.
Great. Well, thanks very much for coming today, Bob Build. We look forward to the pre-sale, and like I say, anyone who wants to get involved or ask any more questions, listening to the recording, we'll send you over to the Gameathon chat. And do you have the voice chat open regular for people to ask questions?
Yeah, it's open right now.
Cool.
Awesome.
Okay. You take care, Bob the Builder. I'm looking forward to the future of Gameathon. And I'll send the recordings over to you when they come through. We've got Twitter and Twitch as well. We can send over later when they come in.